Imagine a mountain that whispers tales of ancient warriors and monks, a place where danger and beauty intertwine. This is Huashan Mountain. Nestled in the heart of China, it's a testament to the country's rich history. Known as one of the world's most dangerous hikes, it's a place where adrenaline and spirituality walk hand in hand. Each step on its steep, jagged paths echoes the legends of the past. So, are you intrigued yet? Ready to embark on this thrilling journey? Our adventure begins at the base of Huashan Mountain, where the air is filled with a sense of anticipation. It's a place where nature whispers its secrets, where every step taken is a step closer to the sky. The journey starts gently, with a wide stone staircase leading us upwards. These steps, worn by the passage of countless travelers, are our first taste of the ascent. Each one carries the echo of 1,000 stories, the silent testament of previous adventurers. We then transition onto less challenging trails, where the terrain is not as steep, but the scenery is just as breathtaking. These paths, winding through the lush greenery, offer a serene prelude to the more strenuous parts of the hike. The excitement among the hikers is palpable, a shared thrill that binds us together in this journey. As we ascend, the real challenge awaits us. But as with any great adventure, it's not about the destination, but the journey itself. As the terrain grows steeper, so does the thrill. The journey up the Huashan Mountain is not for the faint-hearted. Every step holds a new challenge, a new exhilaration. The trails wind precariously, zigzagging up the mountain face. The air grows thin, the path narrows, and you realize you're not just hiking. You're on an adventure, a test of will and determination. You come across the infamous plank walk, a narrow wooden path bolted onto the sheer cliff face. It's no more than a foot wide. One side, the mountain, the other, a drop of over 2,000 feet into the abyss. The adrenaline surges through your veins as you carefully navigate this treacherous path. Your heart pounds in your chest, the wind whistles in your ears, and the world seems to hold its breath. The plank walk is a rite of passage, a challenge that separates the thrill seekers from the casual hikers. It's not just a physical test, but a mental one. The fear is palpable, but so is the exhilaration. Every shaky step, every cautious move, it's all part of the experience. It's the kind of fear that doesn't paralyze but propels you forward, pushing you to conquer not just the mountain, but yourself. And yet, amidst the adrenaline and fear, there's a sense of awe, a profound respect for the mountain and its timeless majesty. You're not just conquering the mountain, you're becoming a part of it, a tiny speck on its ancient face. There are moments when the wind howls, the cold bites, and the path seems endless. But it's in these moments that the true essence of the journey shines through. It's not about reaching the peak. It's about embracing the challenge, weathering the storm, and emerging stronger on the other side. The Huashan Mountain doesn't promise an easy journey. It promises a memorable one, a journey that challenges and changes you. It's a mountain that demands respect, but in return offers a sense of accomplishment that is hard to put into words. Despite the danger, the mountain's allure is undeniable. After hours of trekking, we finally reach the peak, a place of breathtaking beauty and tranquility. Standing here, we find ourselves teetering on the edge of the world, surrounded by a panorama of majestic mountain ranges, undulating valleys, and an endless expanse of sky. The air here is thin, but it's filled with a sense of accomplishment, a testament to the tenacity of human spirit and determination. As we look around, what strikes us is not just the physical beauty, but the profound sense of serenity that envelops this peak. It's as if we've stepped into a realm where time stands still, where the worries of the world below fade into insignificance. Here at the peak, it's just us, the wind whispering ancient tales and the sun casting a golden glow over everything it touches. Huashan Mountain, or the Mountain of Splendid Happiness as it is known, is more than just a geographical marvel. It's a spiritual haven, deeply ingrained in Chinese culture. For centuries, it has been a pilgrimage site for Taoist ascetics, who believe that the higher they climb, the closer they get to the heaven and the divine. The peak we're standing on is considered the abode of the god of the underworld, a place where the mortal and divine worlds intersect. It's hard not to feel a sense of awe and reverence here. As we breathe in the crisp mountain air, we're not just taking in oxygen, but also absorbing centuries of spiritual wisdom and tranquility. We're partaking in a tradition that dates back to the dawn of Chinese civilization. This journey, this climb, it's more than just a physical endeavor. It's a spiritual journey, a testament to our resilience and our quest for meaning. As we stand here on the Peak of Serenity, we realize how small we are in the grand scheme of things, how transient our worries are, and how deeply interconnected we are with the world around us. From this vantage point, the world seems so small, so ephemeral. As we begin our descent, we carry with us not just memories, but also a newfound respect for nature and its raw power. The descent from Huashan Mountain is as much a journey inwards as it is a physical trek. With every step we take, we're reminded of the mountain's majesty, the challenge it posed, and the lessons it taught us. Our legs might be weary, our hearts might be pounding, but our spirits are soaring. We've come to realize that this mountain, with its jagged peaks and steep trails, is not just a geographical feature. It's a living, breathing entity, whispering ancient wisdom in the wind, etching tales of resilience in its rocky face, and echoing the laughter and sighs of countless adventurers who've walked its paths before us. It's funny how the descent gives us a different perspective, isn't it? On the way up, we were consumed by the challenge, the physical exertion, the anticipation of reaching the top. But now, as we make our way down, it's reflection that takes center stage. We find ourselves contemplating not just the journey we've undertaken, but also the larger journey of life itself. The mountain has been a mirror, reflecting back to us our strengths and weaknesses. It has shown us that we're capable of more than we ever thought possible. It has taught us that the journey is as important, if not more so, than the destination. We've learned that every step, no matter how small, is progress. That sometimes, the most important thing is not to move fast, but to keep moving. We've discovered that we can find beauty in unexpected places, like the tiny wildflower blooming defiantly on a rocky ledge, or the fleeting rainbow that appears after a sudden shower. Above all, we've realized that we're a part of something bigger, something more profound, that we're not just individuals standing on a mountain, but tiny specks in the grand tapestry of life and nature. As the sun sets, we leave the mountain behind, but its spirit stays with us. And so our journey comes to an end, but the tale of Huashan Mountain continues. Huashan Mountain, a place where nature's splendor meets human resilience. It's an adventure that begins with the very first step, a challenge that pushes you to your limits and rewards you with sights that are nothing short of breathtaking. The journey up this mountain is no ordinary hike. It's a dance on the edge of danger, a thrilling test of endurance and courage. The narrow paths, steep inclines, and sheer drops are a stark reminder of the mountain's raw power, but they also serve as a testament to the human spirit, to our innate ability to overcome and conquer. As you ascend, the world around you transforms. The bustling sounds of the city fade away, replaced by the rhythmic chorus of the mountain, the rustling of leaves, the whisper of the wind, the distant call of a bird. It's a symphony of nature, a serenade to the soul. And then there's the peak. That moment when you stand at the top, breathing in the crisp mountain air, gazing down at the world below. It's a moment of serenity, a moment of triumph. Here, amidst the clouds, time seems to stand still. The world shrinks, and for a fleeting moment, it feels as if you are standing at the edge of the universe, looking down at the grandeur of creation. But Huashan Mountain is not just about the thrill of the climb or the serenity of the peak. It's about the unnoticed wonders that lie in every nook and cranny. The delicate flowers that bloom amidst the rocks, the moss that paints the stones in shades of green, the squirrels that dart between the trees, the dew that glistens on the leaves in the morning sun. It's about the ever-changing canvas of the sky, the shifting hues of sunrise and sunset, the dance of the stars at night. And as you make your descent, these unnoticed wonders stay with you. They become a part of your tale, a part of your adventure. They serve as a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful things in life are those that we often overlook, those that we take for granted. Remember, life is an adventure, and sometimes the path less traveled reveals the most beautiful vistas. Until next time, keep exploring.